Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the introduction of Kaons, which is also known as the Mesons. Okay, we know that Kaons are basically mesons, which are made up of one quark and one anti-quark. Okay, because you know the what is the concept of meson is basically made up of a quark and an anti-quark. So Kaon is also a meson, which is also known as the K-mesons. Kaons basically are a family of hadrons, okay, and they are basically interacted by the strong nuclear force. Okay, you already know that there are basically the four fundamental forces like strong force, weak force, electromagnetic force, and the gravitational force. So whereas Kaon is concerned, your Kaon is interacted by the strong nuclear force. Understood? Okay. So here we have the four particles, four kaons. First is the K plus, second K minus, the third one is denoted as K naught, and the fourth one is their antiparticle K naught bar. K plus, their antiparticle is K minus, this is K naught, and their anti is K naught bar. So here you can see the substituents of these fundamental particles like K plus. So you can see in K plus there is a quark and an anti-strange quark. In K, you can see in K minus there is now an anti of a quark and the strange quark. Similarly, you can see here is the in K naught there is a down quark with an anti-strange, whereas K naught bar here is the anti-down and the strange quark. So this is how your kaon particles made up of quarks. So here you can see what I mentioned you. Okay. So let's move on towards the properties. So basically we can say first of all their massive property is that so your kaons is basically they are heavier than pions but they are lighter than proton and neutrons. Okay, and let's discuss about their lifetime. Kaons are basically unstable. Okay, they decay with the weak interaction. They are not stable. We cannot stable the production of the kaons. The time limit is basically the lifetime. Okay, so the decay of the quark is the kaons is the lifetime. Okay, now as kaon is basically a strange particle, so it has strangeness. So basically you can see wherever there is a strange particle the meson is from the strange. Okay, as you can see in K plus, K minus, K naught, and K naught bar, there is a strange and anti-strange particles, quarks. So we can state that the kaons contain a strange quark or an anti-strange quark. Okay, which gives them the quantum number, and that quantum number is so called as the strangeness. Okay, and conservation in strong interaction, as you already know that the kaons are basically strongly interacted. Okay, so their conservation is strong interaction, and kaon helped physicists to discover the strangeness in conserved in strong interaction but not in the weak interaction. Okay, but we know that these kaons are basically interacted by the strong nuclear force, but you can must understood that they decay with the weak interaction. Understood? Okay. And there is a CP violation in these kaons. What is CP violation in kaons is kaon decays experiments which leads to the discovery of CP violation. Okay, CP violation basically means charge parity symmetry violation. Okay, a key concept in understanding the imbalance between matter and antimatter in the universe. CP violation basically tells us about the imbalance between the matter and the antimatter in the universe. And basically this Kaons this violates. Okay, and here is the CP violation in Kaons because Kaons decay experimentally and which leads to the discovery of the CP violation. So that's all for today's lecture about the introduction of Kaons. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned with us. Take care and Allah Hafiz. You can also visit our website for more interesting details and facts. So here is our website physicisthammad.com. You can visit and contact me via my WhatsApp number, and also there is a in the description the link of the WhatsApp channel is mentioned there. You can directly contact. Okay, so till then, take care and Allah Hafiz.